If you're looking for a brownie recipe that's not all dried out and that has a really good flavor, then this is the recipe for you. I'm going to show you how to make this with fresh milk flour, and I'll also give you a conversion for all-purpose flour. So let's get started. We will get started by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. A half a cup of butter, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. We're gonna melt this down over low heat, and then we'll whisk until the sugar dissolves and the mixture is smooth and shiny. And now we're just gonna set this aside so that it can cool. Now it's time to grind our grains. So we're gonna use the soft white wheat berries, and we need 94 grams. Gonna get our grinder turned on. You always want to make sure your grinder's on before you put your wheat berries in. So we'll add 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We're going to mix this until it's frothy. We're going to turn the stand mixer down on low and slowly add the chocolate butter mixture to the eggs. Pour a little at a time so that the eggs don't curdle. And then continue mixing it until it's well combined. Okay, now we're gonna take our flour and add our 1/3 of a cup of cocoa. If you don't have fresh milled flour, don't worry about it. You can just use 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And we'll get that all stirred together. I'll let you see what the batter looks like right now. Now we're gonna fold our dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients. Once you add your flour in, you don't want to overmix it. We're just going to mix this until it's fully incorporated into the liquid ingredients. So this is what it looks like now that it's all mixed up. You'll need either an 8x8 pan that's greased or an 8x8 pan that is lined with parchment paper. I chose parchment paper because my pan is in rough shape. If you crumple a piece of parchment paper up before you put it in the pan, it'll mold into all of the edges and work so nicely. So let's get this batter in here. We're gonna let this batter rest for 10 minutes before we bake it to soften the whole grains and improve the texture. I like to tap the pan a little bit to get it leveled out. Jiggle it around a little bit. Let's get this in the oven. I'm gonna set the timer for 25 minutes and then we'll be back to check them. All right, let's check these and see if they're done. Oh yeah, the center is set up. So I'm gonna call them done. You don't wanna overcook these. So we're gonna let these cool for a little bit and then we'll give them a try. Actually, I'm gonna get these out of the pan and set them over on the cooling rack. Okay, let's get these cut. They look good. They look like they're nice and moist. Okay, the moment that I've been waiting for. I want to see if these are as good as what they look. Yep. I'm trying to think of how to describe them. They're very chocolatey. They're not all dried out. They're chewy. I would say that if you didn't tell anyone, they might not even know that there's fresh milled flour if you're doing that version. I'm so glad that I gave these brownies a try, and I hope that you will too. If you decide to, let me know in the comments what you think about them. But I do plan to make these again. And if you enjoy content like this, I would love it if you would subscribe so that you can join me here again next time. I hope that you're all having a blessed day. Bye for now.